Welcome to Spaceverse, your portal to cosmic adventures. Could there be an extraterrestrial race right around the corner? It may be feasible, according to the most recent clues from the James Webb Telescope. I repeat, that's correct. Our nearest neighboring exoplanet, Proxima B, has been the source of some strange lights. We call this signal BLC1. What if it's more than a coincidence? Does it have the makings of an alien signal? Scientists are getting their tools ready to confirm this exciting indication. Will you now go further into this astounding finding? Now we can begin. Strange lights at Proxima B's nightfall. Since 2016, scientists have been keeping an eye on Proxima B, and with good cause. Located in what is known as the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, it is just 4.24 light-years distant and may or may not contain liquid water. People were understandably filled with hope for the potential of life after that. The host star of Proxima B is a red dwarf, which is known to be somewhat theatrical, but there is a catch. A planet's atmosphere could be blown away by these stars' powerful solar flares, turning it into a wasteland instead of a habitable world. We couldn't help but keep looking deeper into Proxima B in the hopes that it could throw us a curveball. It most certainly did, according to the most recent clues provided by the James Webb Space Telescope. Its infrared detectors can detect faint signals from faraway stars and galaxies, among other capabilities, and its aim to investigate the cosmos in mind-blowing detail makes it an instrument that Hubble could only dream of. It can even show us the atmospheres, surfaces, and possibly even indications of extraterrestrial civilizations on exoplanets. Methane, oxygen, and water vapor are all indicators of life, and JWST has been searching the planet for them recently. Rather, it discovered an unusual phenomenon, a faint, constant light on the planet's night side. No, those weren't glitzy auroras. From a spacecraft's vantage point, it appeared curiously like city lights, or perhaps Earth at night. A fresh set of very perplexing concerns has been posed by this finding. Where do these lights come from? And how far along on the technological ladder do you think they are? Clues may be offered by the size and distribution of the lights. Is this a sprawling city or a network of interconnected towns? Next, the most important issue is, what is the source of electricity for those lights? Is it that they too use electricity and deplete natural resources? Or have they figured out a way to use energy that is so much more efficient than what we have? Also, our previous assumptions about the possible habitats for life are now proven wrong by this discovery. Red dwarfs, around which Proxima B orbits, have a reputation for being too unstable to support life due to their frequent and intense solar flares. However, the fact that intelligent, tech-savvy species can exist in the vicinity of a red dwarf suggests that there may be life in our cosmos in locations that have so far eluded our attention. We don't know how many other planets in the habitable zones of red dwarfs, the most common kind of star, hide intelligent life. Perhaps this is only the beginning of what is to come. It has the potential to significantly alter the trajectory of space travel in the years to come. We are really close to Proxima B, just 4.24 light-years away. Although it appears to be a great distance from Earth, when viewed through the lens of astronomy, it is actually rather close. With the possibility of city lights on Proxima B, the already popular idea of sending probes or even human trips to neighboring star systems using improved propulsion technology might become a reality much more quickly. Envision launching an expedition with the express purpose of investigating an extraterrestrial culture. That also changes the way we've been looking for alien intelligence. We now know that SETI should also be searching for indicators of extraterrestrial technology, such as artificial lights or massive structures, in addition to the traditional focus on radio waves from other planets. This has the potential to usher in a new age of SETI studies, in which astronomers scour the cosmos for extraterrestrial objects with similar characteristics. More than anything else in recent history, this finding has captivated the public's interest beyond the realm of science. It is absolutely fascinating to think about a distant extraterrestrial culture that has lights that humans can truly see. The world's population is waiting impatiently for news from the JWST and other telescopes. Clues about highly civilized societies provided by Proxima B. A number of fundamental assumptions about human nature are called into question by the possibility that we are not alone. We've put a lot of energy into believing we're the most intelligent beings in the cosmos. However, if the lights on Proxima B are actually from a civilization, then we might not be alone among the intelligent beings. It makes us question our role in the cosmos and the duties we have to Earth and any star-sharing technologies. International cooperation in space could also be revolutionized by this revelation. It is too enormous of a task for any one country to send expeditions to Proxima B or even make contact. Global cooperation has been successful in completing projects like the International Space Station, and the discovery of a sophisticated civilization would serve as the ideal catalyst for further cooperation. The common objective of studying the universe and learning more about it has the potential to bring nations together. How did this culture endure such a hostile climate? That is one of the most pressing concerns. Constant, powerful flares from their star, Proxima Centauri, threaten to destroy all life on Earth, or at least their atmosphere. If Proxima B's lights are genuinely artificial, then the aliens there have figured out how to keep themselves safe, perhaps by manipulating our atmosphere or building radiation shields. Perhaps they found a way to adapt biologically or technologically to survive in such harsh environments, expanding our knowledge of the potential for life. Then there's the enigma surrounding the lights. Is it possible that something that complex powers them beyond our comprehension? Perhaps they aren't using electricity in the same manner that humans do, or they are utilizing energy sources that seem like something out of a science fiction novel, such as antimatter, zero-point energy, or even energy directly emanating from their star. The distribution of these lights over the world may provide light on their level of sophistication. If they have access to unimaginable energy sources, it might revolutionize our understanding of energy and technology on Earth. Arranging these lights in a certain way may reveal information about their civilization's goals, technological advancements, and urban planning practices. Envision their cities as skyscrapers adorned with enormous light-emitting structures, or how they have skillfully combined technology with the natural world, transforming woods, seas, and mountains into dazzling wonders. Their world-building practices may reveal a lot about their core beliefs. Do they intend to share their knowledge and culture in a non-violent way? On the other hand, are they content to live in secrecy and avoid contact with other animals? It is plausible that they have even discovered a way to travel between stars, given their impressive technological capabilities. They may already be familiar with extraterrestrial civilizations if they have been investigating distant star systems or planets. Our entire perspective on the cosmos as a possible network of cultures exchanging ideas and resources over eons would shift if this happened. And it wouldn't be limited to our quest for life either. Its timing is one interesting part of this finding. Given that Proxima B is merely 4.24 light-years distant, the light that we can see today departed from Earth somewhat more than 4 years ago. If there is a civilization there, it may be happening right now, going through the same social and technological shifts as us. Their technological advancement may have plateaued a long time ago, or they may be much older. On the other hand, the lights we see could represent the final remnants of a once great civilization that is already disintegrated. In cosmic terms, how near they are is astounding. In theory, we could establish contact with them in little over 4 years, which is a drop in the bucket compared to the possible millennia or centuries required to contact societies in other star systems. Interstellar communication, which has always appeared like something out of a science fiction novel, may suddenly be a reality within our lifetime. With a signal transmission to Proxima B, we may receive a response in as little as 9 years, an incredible prospect that could pave the way for the first genuine communication between a human civilization and an alien one. Obviously, we'd have to work out a way to communicate, whether that's through signs, language, or some other media, and make sure we understand each other. However, the relatively short time it takes for communications to arrive at their destination opens the door to what amounts to real-time conversations, allowing us to discuss current events, gather information about different cultures, and exchange scientific findings. Perhaps those city lights are only the beginning, which is an even more thrilling prospect. We may be missing a plethora of additional signals emanating from Proxima B. Perhaps they have a system of interconnected communication technologies that we haven't detected: radio waves, energy fields, or perhaps something stranger, like gravity waves or neutrino emissions from massive engineering projects. We hope that as our technology improves, we will learn more about this extraterrestrial culture and its technical accomplishments, which will give us hope for our own future. After then, there's the matter of what our person is hiding behind those lights. If Proxima B is home to a sophisticated civilization, its inhabitants may look and act very differently from Earthlings. Circling a red dwarf star that irradiates the planet has put them through a whole different evolutionary process. Perhaps they've evolved special biological traits to help them survive, or perhaps they're part of a post-biological cyborg culture where their biology and machines have fused into something new in a technologically enhanced world. With these distinctions, our present worldview would be shattered, and we would have to reevaluate our definition of intelligent. Consider the cultural interrain that may occur in addition to the scientific and technical possibilities. However, some major ethical considerations will have to be sacrificed for that. Contacting Proxima, a series of ethical challenges. B. It might be a game changer to learn from a culture that has gone before us and dealt with comparable problems, since they may have discovered solutions that we haven't. We could witness a rebirth of ideas and creativity simply by exchanging perspectives, since their governing systems, art, philosophy, and science would be molded by an entirely different environment. However, it is incumbent upon you to weigh the ethical implications of this opportunity. What is the best method to politely initiate contact? Is it intrusive to send spacecraft or probes to investigate them closely? Could we risk exposing them to our technology, culture, or even diseases if we attempted to communicate? Urgent considerations of these long-standing ethical concerns in astrobiology have never been greater. The stakes could hardly be higher if we are about to find an extraterrestrial civilization. Our destiny and our position in the cosmos are up for grabs, depending on our next move. A huge care is required as we approach the possibility of seeing an extraterrestrial culture, as the history of human first contact is frequently characterized by violence and exploitation. We need to be careful not to make the same cosmic blunders twice. Finding urban areas on Proxima B may make us question our place in the cosmos. We might be a member of a far more interdependent cosmic community if there is intelligent life out there and it's only a few light years away. This finding has far-reaching implications for human fate, ethics, and philosophy. It isn't merely a scientific finding. It may change the way humanity develops in the future and change our view of the cosmos as a whole. Our ability to band together as a species may undergo a dramatic and rapid transformation. Borders, beliefs, and cultural practices have always served to divide mankind. A sense of international solidarity, however, might be sparked by the discovery of intelligent life beyond Earth. Understanding our extraterrestrial neighbors has the potential to bring people together, regardless of their political leanings, in a common desire to learn more about our world, much way the Apollo moon landings did in the 1960s. Discovering urban lights on Proxima B has the potential to ignite a universal thirst for knowledge about our role in the cosmos, bringing people from all walks of life together. Exploring Proxima B for signs of an extraterrestrial civilization would have absolutely revolutionary technical consequences. They may be employing energy sources that make our present technology appear rudimentary if they have succeeded in lighting up their world. With the pressing need for sustainable energy to fight climate change, this could spark fresh research into Earth's energy generation. Perhaps their culture has found an answer to our energy crisis and can show us the way forward if we are brave enough to dream big enough. Consider the concept of a Dyson sphere, a massive edifice capable of drawing power straight from the sun. Such megastructures would prove they are real, rather than simply a science fiction concept, if aliens are utilizing them to power their cities. At the moment, it's just a wild idea in theoretical physics. It has the opportunity to change the way we think about energy and sustainability, which could lead to discoveries that help preserve our world. Their innovations could have far-reaching effects in other industries, not only energy but also artificial intelligence, robotics, and healthcare. If they've managed to combine organic and synthetic technology, we could find out how to cybernetically improve our qualities, such as our health, intelligence, and longevity. A scientific arms race to create revolutionary instruments with the potential to alter the course of human history could break out if the concept of reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology were to catch on. Yet, significant moral quandaries accompany groundbreaking discoveries. What would we do about the technology transfer if we reached out to an extraterrestrial society and began learning from them? Similar to how nuclear weapons altered the balance of power in the 20th century, the introduction of such a sophisticated technology into our civilization may have unforeseen implications, such as the escalation of geopolitical wars over the control of extraterrestrial resources and technology. Before jumping into any sort of technology exchange, we should assess the hazards. Discovering intelligent life on Proxima B might have equally overwhelming cultural effects. The realization that we are not alone would cause a profound change to our concept of self. We would start to wonder where we fit into the cosmos, what intelligence is, and how life began. We have argued about these issues in scientific and theological settings for ages, and this new information would make us reevaluate our old views. In particular, there may be major obstacles for the religious community. There are a lot of religions that teach that God made us in His image and gave us a specific role to play in the cosmos. When faced with the reality of other intelligent species, how might those beliefs shift? It has the potential to raise profound theological concerns regarding the beginning of time and our place in the universe. To better understand where we fit into an infinitely complex cosmos, religious leaders may have to reinterpret old scriptures. On the other hand, this could lead to fresh spiritual understandings for those who perceive it as proof of a greater interrelated cosmic plan. To sum up, if we find lights on Proxima B, it might signal the start of a new age for mankind, characterized by profound philosophical and technical changes. The trick is to approach these adjustments with care and consideration, making sure we don't make the same mistakes twice, but instead learn and grow from this experience. Our idea that humans are the most important beings in the cosmos could be fundamentally challenged if intelligent life is found. Our species has long pretended to be the pinnacle of evolution, complete with superhuman intelligence, unparalleled creativity, and unparalleled technological prowess. However, our position in the cosmic hierarchy needs to be reevaluated if we come across another civilization, particularly one that is more evolved. Naturally, one of the most pressing concerns is whether or not Proxima B's life history is comparable to Earth's. Is Proxima B's life acting in a way that would make us scratch our heads? Or do we have laws of biology and evolution that apply to all situations? What gave rise to their civilization if the inhabitants of Proxima B are so intelligent? Were they similarly impacted by technological and social turning points, or did they go off the road a bit? These initiatives go beyond mere science. They involve profound philosophical mysteries that demand resolutions. We need governments, scientists, and ethicists to get together and come up with some real ideas, since there aren't any easy answers. On top of that, the implications of this finding for space law and governance are immense. Currently, there are accords in place to prevent militarization of space and invasions of space by other nations, such as the Outer Space Treaty. However, these pacts were made back when the prospect of encountering extraterrestrials was about as probable as discovering a unicorn. It is time to halt and reconsider our regulations when Proxima B is illuminated by city lights. How can we pool our cosmic assets? How does one go about making initial contact? Some intriguing new arrangements for International Space Administration may emerge from these inquiries. Also, we must not overlook the fact that this discovery has the potential to spark a new era of scientific education. Envision classrooms teeming with students enthralled by the prospect of space travel and the possibility of finding extraterrestrial life, and who are prepared to dive headfirst into the disciplines of astronomy, math, biology, and engineering. With museums and media sources rushing to explain the cosmic significance of these city lights, public interest in scientific communication would also certainly rise. A heartfelt thank you for being here with us today as we come to the end of our journey at Spaceverse. Your support is what drives our investigation of the cosmos. Remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel so that you can continue to explore with us. See you until the next time we cross paths in the cosmos.